Hello and welcome to another DC Opera video. Today we have a lot of banners showing up due to the Heretic quest, and these are the characters that's going to be boosted, and obviously having their weapon will help you out for the event. So we have Ishtola's X weapon, which is the only Ishtola weapon you can find on this banner, but the main focus here for the 35 CPs are Laguna, Ramza and Edgar. In the other banner we have X weapon for Sidon, Vivi, Sarah and Prish. Now I won't be pulling for any of these banners, and the reason for this is because I do want to attempt to do the Heretic quest without these boosted characters, but also trying to clear it without needing to pull any of these banners. I know I want to have a few of these, and I have already a few of these characters maxed out as well. For example, I have Ramza maxed out. I do want to max out, or at least achieve Laguna's 35 CP weapon, but I don't think it's worth pulling for only his weapon. So it's really risky for me to do that, so I'm not gonna do that. I do want to save my gems for upcoming chapter, which is with the interlude and Cait Sith, or Cait Sith. Is gonna be the highlight with Warrior of Light X weapon. So that's what I'm saving for. So I'm really cautious right now. Likewise with this, Prish is the only character that I have MLB'd. Sarah sounds really interesting to actually get her 35 CP weapon, and obviously attempt for X weapon for Sidon, but I'm gonna hold off to it. But let's look at the weapons. Obviously the reason why I want to have Laguna's 35 CP weapon is due to the, let's see, it's due to the Shotgun Plus. So Shotgun Plus becomes a group, well, it is a group attack, Brave, but it also turns into a single target HP attack afterwards, which means you can dump your, it takes one less turn basically to dump your bravery that you gathered to actually shoot a single target. So that's really nice, and obviously he's a good debuffer. I believe Edgar is really good. When it comes to his spears, I guess, or lance. So he's really good against machinery type of enemies because you deal extra damage. So that's really cool, but it's really situational, so I'm not gonna plan on playing with Edgar, so that's my go-to. And obviously having Ramza, I'm already maxed up with him from his first banner, and then I believe Ishtola has their X weapon, and this is also a Final Fantasy 14 limit break skill, I guess, Pulse of Life, which is the White Mage limit break. So you revive people, which is really nice. We don't have to rely too much on Aerith now, but we also have, if you have her X weapon, you can now revive people in your party. You recover a lot of HP, you give yourself Brave Regen, and some other necessary usage of your abilities and such. And you also get a lot of Max Brave. Now, it sounds tempting, but I'm not planning on playing on any of those other characters except for maybe Laguna. So it's really hard for me to pull for this banner, which is why I'm not gonna do that. And likewise with this banner, we all know that Vivi does a lot of damage, single target with elemental fire. Could be really good, but I do plan on getting Papalimo instead. Papalimo seems to be much more of a DPS when he gets his awakening, and obviously spamming those ice and fire is literally much stronger, I guess, and more variety if you're fighting two different elements. But for Vivi, I would say it's pretty decent for a fire elemental DPS. The highlight over here is Prish's 35 CP weapon and 50 CP weapon, because you get boosted on your Holding Fist and Detonating Blow and such. So both of these are really great. I already maxed her out after two banners of her. So there's no need for me except for maybe Sarah, if you're really interested into um, brave shaving with the poison and buffing your party. So not my type of playstyle. I don't really use her that often, but if you do plan on getting her 35 CP weapon, and if you plan on, you know, awaken her and such, then go for it. As for Sidon, I don't know. Feels like it's a little bit lackluster. I mean, if you really do like Sidon, obviously go for it. But I think the X weapon, it's a slow ability, and then obviously you have a brave and HP attack 2 hit, and then you increase your max bravery by or the buff max bravery up is 5, which means he's gonna be a pretty good DPS, I guess, because you can have a lot of bravery on him. You brave shave and then you use your free energy to literally just bombard the enemy. But I don't think it's my type of playstyle, because we do have other characters that's gonna be that has a lot more utility and brave shaves as much and deals a lot of damage as well. But if it is your favorite character, go for it by all means. I'm not gonna pull for any of these, but I am gonna pull now for this, and I'm sorry if this took so long to make a video, but I figured I might as well, you know, cover up why and the reasons I'm not pulling for these banners. So we have the weekly draw, and obviously these are the older ones, the Ash banner and the Gilgamesh banner. So I did not pull for any of these two, but I am gonna pull for the weekly draw once because of the 50% discount. So I do not need any of these. I don't think I need any of these weapons because I'm not planning on playing with these characters. But you know, free power stones for 50% off. Might as well go for it. If I do plan on playing with Ishtola or Sidon, now's my chance to actually get the 35 CP weapon, if I'm really lucky. As for Yuri, I'm not sure about him. I don't think I'm gonna be planning on playing with him, but if I do get his weapon, you know, great. But my main goal is actually Sidon or Ishtola from this banner, if I do get one of them. Anyways, let's do the pulls. I'll probably upload later on these heretic quests, but for now I'm gonna do the pull, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I wish you guys good luck with your banner pulls if you're planning on pulling for Ishtola's X or Sidon's X or any of the other 35 CP weapons. So good luck with your pulls, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Wow. Yeah, I did not get what I wanted. No 35 CP weapon except for Yuri's. But this is gonna be a lot of free power stones, at least. 2 free power stones and then 1 weapon. So that's my pull. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.